Watch live now.
Okay, we're live. We're live. All right.
Just waiting for Billy Pipes over here.
Really?
There's a delay.
Oh, thank you. Here we go.
All right. Doing all.
I'm the only one with a on.
Oh, shoot, Olivia got a commercial.
Hey guys, we're live, and we're only going to do this by email only. So if you want to come in, and you're going to Reefapalooza, which is really what I think Billy wants to do here, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about what's going on this weekend?
I mean, if they're not going to Palooza, you can jump in, but.
Right.
Yeah.
Going to be all talking about Palooza, so if you can't come, you might not want to watch this.
I forgot to feed the fish, so let me do that real quick before it gets too late.
Yeah, Phil, I saw that Paul was putting his new build stream on right as we were setting this up. And I feel bad because, I wanted to see Paul's thing too, but Billy's my boy.
Did you say Paul or, Paul Blaney?
Yeah, Paul Blaney. He's reefing with Reefer.
What is it?
Reefing with Reefer. And his channel is going to be good for about 10 minutes.
Scott said he'll be here in a second. Once I get these fish fed, then I can jump on.
Yeah. Where's Lisa's Aquatics, or Lisa, or my Lily, whatever you want to call her? We need her in here to email everybody.
Is O still live?
I don't know, guys. Is O still live? All right. So who we got in here? We got Look What I Found for You. We got Reef Keeper, Tina's Reef, Cape Town Reefer, Falcon Quick, T65, Fishy Snowman. Scott's in here. Oh, O is offline. Okay. So where is he?
Yeah, he said he was going to come out and hang out.
So Scott, I think Billy sent you a link to your phone or to your email.
Who?
Scott? Did you?
Yes, I texted him the link.
O's washing dishes. Is that what Fishy sent?
Squeaky ass door. Why can't you guys see me? Is it that dark out already?
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess I'll have to turn on the light.
Reef Keeper wants to know if you threw out the candy canes or did they recover?
I chucked one. Oh, the colony that turned brown. I did not put back in the tank.
Right.
Yep.
Exiled it to the porch.
Yeah. Yep, for a little bit, and then that was that.
Yeah. Okay,
But,
Scott said it'll be. Fishy, you want a link? You got to drop me your email, brother. I forgot.
Does he want to jump? Fishy jumping in?
If he drops his email, I'll send him one. Porch of Death.
I can text it to him too.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll text it to you, Fishy.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
Yep. For me.
Yeah, because I can just copy it from the email.
Tina's giving me her email. All right. We need a secretary. Hold on.
Just texted it to you there, Fishy.
At AT&T.net.
Yeah. So we got how many let me see let's see I don't care any emoji in the chats. Who's going to be at Reefapalooza this weekend? Who's going? Who's going? What day you're going? Oh yeah.
Hey Billy,
Yo,
let me get this out off my chest right now.
don't say it. Don't that.
This no, it's nothing bad. Trust me.
Hey, is that Scott or Ed?
That's fishy.
No, I'm looking at Scott's picture. Ed.
Billy, you're gonna be there tomorrow around 10 and 11, right?
Yeah.
All right. Remember, if you see anything, I know I don't even have to tell you. If you see anything, any zoas that fishy you think's gonna like, pick it up. I'll give you the money when I see it Saturday.
Oh, is that how you're rolling, Fishy?
That's it. That's how I'm rolling.
All right, I'll be there.
He's like my my stockbroker. Well, he's my Coro's broker.
Okay, I'll remind him.
All right.
No. Yeah.
We'll go shopping before we set up. Just for you.
Yeah. My wallet's in the truck.
Me and John are having breakfast at the Allwood Diner around 8 o'clock Saturday morning. So anybody who wants to come to the area, Clifton, New Jersey, Allwood Diner is very good. That's where we'll be. That's the pre-party.
I think O said he might meet us too.
Yeah, but I'm not driving to Sea Caucus to pick him up to bring him to Clifton for breakfast.
Oh yeah, Dave's got a plan in motion, and if Seymour happens to be around, he can tag along.
There is a parking ride like 500 feet from the diner, so I'm sure he can get from New York to that parking ride. It's probably called Allwood Park and Ride.
Uber. There's always Uber, right?
Right. Yeah, I ain't playing taxi driver this weekend. I know that.
Oh, shit. I'm pumped up.
I'm all packed up. The only thing I got to do tomorrow is put the core in a cooler, do a water change, and probably a ton of other stuff that I'm not going to do tonight. But.
Hey, Billy, let me ask you a question. I was thinking about picking up a Hannah calcium checker, but will they have them at the show?
I know Hannah's going to be there. I don't know if they're going to have any. They typically don't sell things. They will. They usually sell some equipment Sunday, like if it's used or display or whatever.
Dirk may have one.
Yeah. I wonder if I get bulk supply. I'm just wondering if you can get that stuff. Like I know those things don't move in price very rarely. Maybe. I wonder if you can get those things like cheaper at the show if they have them. Whatever. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm not in a rush to get it. So if they have it, great. If not, that's okay.
Yep.
Hey, Fishy, Dirk, that guy Dirk will probably have one.
Okay, cool.
Who's that?
That's Scott. You want to be in here.
Whoa, we got Scott in the live stream. Reefapalooza Eve is official, people. Me and Scott been doing a countdown since 364 days.
Since close of last year's show.
Yep. It's gonna be gone even quicker this year, Scott. Even quicker.
Yeah. The best is we count down by frag swap.
It's crazy. Yep. I've been getting emails for freaking Oktoberfest already.
Oh, T65 has a good question. Do you have to have cash? I'd say it makes everything easier. I doubt anybody's credit cards.
There are some vendors that are cash only.
Right. I mean, BRS has the whole keypad and everything right there. You want to buy something, they're not going to stop you.
Yeah. No, they have like an official they have that little iPad where you can place orders right there.
Right.
A lot of the vendors now are advertising on their banners or on the cards. They'll show you who takes credit cards.
Right. But I suggest just bring a certain amount of cash and sticking to it.
Yeah, because that ATM out in front charges a surcharge.
Right. And plus, if you start swinging around an American Express, you're going to go broke. Be in here next week crying. I spent all my money at Palooza.
Well, that should be good.
Aaron, it's on Allwood Road too. If you Googled it, it would give me the address, but I could get it if you want it.
Hey, Billy, so Mark from Ultimate Coral's got a nice new shipment.
Yeah,
Nice.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
and he gave me scratch offs to hand out. And some of them there's a bunch, and they all vary. I think there's 5 different kinds. There's one that says buy a $10 frag, get a $10 one free. Buy a $30, get a $30 free.
Nice.
And then there's one that's just $10 free. And then there's one that's $30 free, and then there's % off, and
Okay, that's cool. Really nice.
And anybody that is going, I will be at the Fisher Hex booth, booth 528. That's where I'll be all weekend. Me, Scott, and Travis will be there all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see Scott roaming around Saturday morning, right, Scott?
Yeah, Saturday morning I'll probably be somewhere. If not at the ticket table, I'll be roaming around with a staff shirt on.
Yep. I'll be the one sweating like crazy.
Oh, man, you're late to the party, oh.
Scott's a roamer, dude. As big as Scott is, too, he's extremely hard to find at the show.
Oh, yeah. He's on.
I am all over the place.
Yeah.
Unless he's like got the tripod set up, he's going to be there for a few minutes, like one of his interviews.
Oh.
No, I got it down in Orlando. I'm doing all my video like before and after the show, and then while the show's on, I'm enjoying it.
Well, I remember I crashed your Farm Boy Reef interview.
Yes, as hard as that was to do. It's bad enough talking to a camera just by yourself, but when you're with somebody else and you're talking to a lens, it gets really
that's right, Aaron. Yep, Travis is giving corals if you have one of his shirts. That's right. I forget exactly what he's doing. So if you're wearing a Fisher Hex shirt at the show, he gives you a free frag, right? I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, because I remember, because I said, well, I'll just put my Fisher Hex shirt on for 5 minutes, grab a frag real quick, and then put on my Billy Pipe shirt.
I think I'll just stack a couple of T-shirts on. It's air conditioned. You're like, wait a minute. Which one are you? Is this you?
Yeah, Nat.
Absolute.
I forget Nat. Huh?
Shirt. I think Absolute's giving out shirts, but you have to promise to wear it while you're there, and they'll give you a shirt. So,
hey, who was it last year that gave shirts out while people were waiting online?
Red Sea.
Red Sea.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And then there was one in the bag too. Well, I think the one in the bag was just a Palooza shirt.
Yeah.
And there was a BRS shirt in the bag.
I don't know.
I got a BRS shirt from somewhere.
That must have been put in after, because I helped pack those bags last year, and I just remember the one.
They might have came down and gave the shirts right on the line too.
Yeah, probably. That is one job I'm happy I'm not doing this year, and that's stuffing bags.
Right.
Corals, ATF asks, how long will corals last in a bag at the show? Typically all day. I definitely recommend, putting them in a cooler.
Yeah.
It should be
kept warm. I mean, they ship them overnight to you if you buy online or whatever. So that's warm.
Yep.
I like free stuff, especially with how expensive this hobby is. We were all a bunch of cheap do-it-yourself bastards.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You got to penny pinch when you can.
That's right. That bag wasn't bad. I felt like I got my $20 back just by getting that bag.
Yeah.
Oh, S Price. I was looking at the thing trying to figure out, yo, Sabella fella. Oh gosh, guys, we have been graced with Sabella fella.
Hey, Sabella.
I was trying to think of who S Price is, and I forget S Price. Did you make my T-shirts for me? I forget if that's
I've seen this before, but I think it was in your stream, one of your streams. Hey, as far as how long the corals last, think that they ship them overnight. They're usually, 14 hours in a box, so I was kind of judged by that.
Yeah.
Think about, like Rico shipping a coral. He's putting it on he's leaving his house at 5 and getting to your house by 10.
Yep. Oh, S Price. Okay. Yeah, S Price is.
Go ahead, Billy.
S Price is. They made my T-shirts this year. S Price in the chats.
Hey, Sabella, are you bringing more Bergias? I haven't seen mine since I put them in the tank. I think they were RAS food.
And also, just to throw a little tip out about the coral, keeping the coral.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy it and ask the vendor that you buy it from to hold it for you until you leave the show.
Yep.
Right.
So that'll help you out. You don't have to carry it around all day.
Yep.
Right.
Some will say no, right? Yeah. It's a 50-50 shot, but last year, actually this big pink frog spawn that I have that I got last year, they didn't want to hold it for me. I said, can you hold it for me if I give you $5 extra? And they said, yeah. Yep.
I don't know if Rico's getting a booth, Jeff. He'll be there. I'm sure he'll be there.
No, I heard he sold all his corals to a vendor.
Okay.
Yep. That's what I heard anyway.
Right.
But yeah, he'll be there. It's Reefapalooza.
Yeah.
If it's in the U.S., he'll be there.
Bella thinks his pipefish ate all his Bergias.
Oh, ouch.
I still have Aptasia. I have Aptasia growing on a bubble gum. What coral is that? The Monty. I can't think of the name of it. Setosa? Bubblegum? I don't know. No, not Setosa. Not a Digi. Never mind. It's got an Aptasia growing on it, and it looks like bubblegum. But I can't remember. Sabella, if you want to come in, or Murph, we're emailing and texting only.
Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, if I got your number, let me know, and I'll text you the linky.
Murph's in the chat, so Murph, you want to come in? Oh, he says be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back on camera. So
Murph got a new skimmer, man. You see that thing he got?
No, I got the notification for it, but I was loading the truck.
Freaking thing's a beast,
Murph
man.
had a new video.
There we are. I'm back. Scott's icon is still him and Ed.
I'm not changing it. I may update it this year.
I thought you were going to at least surprise me with like Swedish fish or something. It's okay. It's whatever.
You got Sabella, Billy? Can you get?
Yeah. He wants to jump in?
Yeah. So shoot him an invite. So however you want to do it.
Yep. I will text you now, Mr. Sabella. No, leave it on. It's funny on my. I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't even. Is Sabella what's his real name? I gotta ask him. Is that his first name?
No, I know his first name, but I'm not gonna, say it.
I've always called him Sabella.
Yeah.
Like even Fishy was like when he was at my house the other day. He's like, "Do you even know my first name?"
I did did say
Like,
that.
yeah. I was like, yeah, John.
Bella has
Oh,
the same first name as another YouTuber that nobody knows his first name as. Oh,
wait, what?
he has the same first name as another YouTuber that nobody knows his first name.
Who? What do you mean?
I can't tell you now because that would be
Oh.
two people I'd be doing up. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Hey, whatever happened to Steve?
I don't
Which-
know.
Steve always in the hangout, you mean?
Yeah, always one of the wrenches. I'm like, I just thought about that the other day. I'm like, where the hell's Steve? He's always on
I
everything.
saw him on one. I can't even remember which one. If it was like Rod or Tube or something, I saw him and he just said he's been busy.
Okay.
They switched his shift at work, so he was working, like nights now or something, and he can't hang out.
Okay.
Fishy, where are you at? Right? Where are you at right now? Fishy home?
No, Fishy's working.
Well, why aren't you on camera right now, bro?
I don't know. You got to pay to see the Fishy.
Oh. Hey, Dave taught me how to eject people, so you better watch it.
Yeah, the first person he ejected was
Won't be
Liv.
the first time I've been ejected.
Yeah, Olivia jumped in. I wanted to test it, and I said, "Oh, pretending it was a troll." So I hit eject, and Dave goes, "Oh, wait. Well, now that you've ejected her, she can't come back in this stream." I was like, you're beat. You're beat." So, Scott, guess what Billy's favorite thing to do is?
What?
As soon as I turn my head, he has to hit the eject button and grab my Call of Duty 4 remastered.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. The other day I seen him throwing it, and I'm like, okay. Time to take the Xbox out of the living room. He sees the little Xbox button, and he just stares at it, and he's just like, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it.
It's mesmerizing. It calls to him.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Nate, no, I didn't get a diamond pass, but it's not who you know. Who you know.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube pass.
I got my own diamond pass. I'll wait on the line with the massive Saturday.
There's Sabeller. Look at you. Look at Sabella. He's all shaved. He's ready for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, man. Can't wait.
I'm shaving my head and stuff Friday. I do have look. I can grow hair, guys. I can grow hair.
Look at that.
It's there.
So where we getting beers Saturday night?
Saturday night?
Oh, every night. I don't know, up to you guys. I don't care.
Are we allowed to have alcohol at the show, Scott?
I don't know.
Last
I
year,
don't think so.
the guy from Colt gave me a beer right there at Palooza in a can.
What? You know what? I would think so because in Orlando, the one vendor was giving out beer at his booth.
Yeah, the Cobalt vendor gave me a beer last year.
Yeah, so I would say, doesn't the food, that little food booth sell beer as well?
I think it does.
I think it does. So I would say yes.
I know Rico and Jamie wanted to go to New York City. I don't know if I'm going to do that.
You know what? They wanted to go. They wanted to go Saturday night. I'm trying to explain to Rico that his back's going to be snapped in half after Saturday during the day. So,
Right.
if they should go out tomorrow night. Kind of before the show because they're going to be exhausted. I'm young and I get exhausted. When you're there all day. So I can't even imagine how it's going to be older than we feel.
I gotta go inside and get eaten alive out here. Scott, it's a good thing I have a loaner van because I would have had to make 3 trips.
I know. That's a good thing.
It's packed.
Anybody want some syringes tomorrow?
What's that?
Anybody want some syringes?
Syringes?
Yeah, like milliliters. I
Sure.
don't know if anybody needs any.
Sure. You got spares.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch. Do you want some, Dave?
Yeah, I'll take 1 or 2.
All right, I'll put it in my bag.
All right. My ex-girlfriend's friend used to work for a dentist, so I could always get whatever I wanted, but it's my ex-girlfriend, so now I can't.
That ship has sailed.
I'll get my own damn syringes. Let's put it that way.
Yep, everything's shutting down for the night. What is that? Oh, fishy. Yeah, that's a big cow reactor there, bro.
I'm at work, but it's a little noisy, so I'm going to mute it out.
Is that your new skimmer, Fishy?
What's that?
Is that your new skimmer for the 25?
Yeah. Let me show you my new return pump.
That is it.
How do you like the size of that thing?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so tomorrow, go, set up.
What time are you getting up?
I will be up at 6:30.
I'll be up already.
Just because I just want to double check and make sure I have the stands, I have the tanks, I have the lights, bags, equipment, shelving. The only thing I don't have that's not going to fit is my Corian tank that I can bring Saturday. So hopefully tomorrow I'm just going to put hopefully everything will fit in one cooler.
All right, here's a $10,000 question. You told me to bring.
You bringing any equipment with you?
Yeah.
What are you bringing? For sale?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
What are you,
No,
what are you taking?
Got the whole fish store in the basement.
What are you
Taking the
saying,
whole
Scott? The
shop?
salt?
You asked me to bring 2 things with me. Oh, salt. That's right. How much salt do you need?
Like 6 scoops.
Cup of sugar.
Wasn't there
Yeah,
something?
six half cups.
You know, I got one of those small
Or
red
3
sea
full ones.
Death Mage said hi.
I'd halfway for you.
What up? What were you saying, Scott? There's 2 things that you're bringing?
You said there was. I thought there was 2 things you wanted me to bring. I know the salt was one of them. I can't remember the other one.
I'm getting feedback. Is there like noise? You hear that, Dave?
I hear a hiss. I don't know who it is. We got a fan on or something?
Oh, I think it's Sabella.
That's probably me, yeah. Hold
Oh.
on.
It ain't
What are you playing? What's he gaming?
Yeah,
I don't know. Scott's quiet too.
I'm quiet.
Scott's got a long day. Scott, why don't you fill everybody in on what your day is tomorrow from point A to point Z? Listen to his day, Dave. This is his health. This is what Scott's got to do tomorrow.
Up at probably around 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Leaving my house at around almost 7. Driving 2 hours to PA to pick up Travis and the gear and all the stuff. And another 2-hour ride to
No,
Reefapalooza?
3 hour. 3 hour.
3 hour, yeah, 3 hour, yeah. 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Why? Where's Scott? How far into PA is Scott?
I'm not in
No, Travis?
Kernersville. I'm in Washington Township.
Wow.
So 3-hour drive to Reefapalooza, and then all day there, and then another hour and a half to go home.
Scott's an hour and a half from Palooza, but tomorrow it's going to take him 6.5 hours to get there.
We're gonna stop in the middle. Just stop in the middle.
That's a true reefer.
Right. What are you going to Reefapalooza Pittsburgh tomorrow? well.
What are you playing, Sabella?
PUBG.
Oh, I've never played that.
PUBG. I got into my.
They were trying to get you.
Oh, it's great. It's the best game ever.
They were trying to get your first name out of me, Isabella. I didn't crack.
What's
I
up?
said, I've known you for a year, and I don't even know if Sabella's your real name.
Oh, no, everybody calls me. That's my last name. My name's Chris.
Oh, man, I like Sabella fella better.
Just Chris, that's it.
Oh, geez, look what I almost forgot, Scott. My Corian price tags. Look at that, Dave.
Get out of here. Those are them?
Yeah.
Billy, what the hell do you have stock in Corian?
Dude, all right, so if there's a sheet that's like 6 feet long and it has one blemish in it, they just throw it in the dumpster.
Okay, I knew there was something that you're getting this stuff for some reason.
Wait, I got to go make some Korean price tags tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, these are $7.
Here's one.
That's actually pretty cool. What do you glue it with?
I just do a little dab of silicone.
See, you didn't try the super glue, bro?
No, I didn't have a clamp.
Oh.
Fishy, are you looking?
Yeah,
This is as far as I got, buddy.
I know. Don't worry.
Hey guys, now
It's been so hectic. What's up, Tina?
Rico's in the house.
Rico.
Hey, Billy, you know what I was thinking?
Huh?
Are you good with a router?
No.
Okay, then forget.
What do you need? What do you need?
that piece that Billy's working on for me. I think if someone could route that in there, that thing would sit really flush. Nice.
I'll get a jigsaw. I'll get it perfect with a jigsaw. It's just I can't get these things out, man.
Yeah, you gotta take them apart.
Bring it tomorrow, Billy, and a piece of plywood. I'll take care of it.
All right, do that.
All right. I was gonna start ripping on all my projects on Monday.
All right. Well, whatever you want. I'm not sure when I can get to it, but I know I can do it once I get the moment.
It's up to you, Fishy. You tell me.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If you got it and you'll do it. If he's going to get to it, then that's fine.
Dave, you could route it at, you think?
Yeah, but if he's uncomfortable taking it apart, I was just saying I'd do it. But if not, it's fine.
You know what? Let's get Dave involved.
All right. All right. I'm putting it. Look, I'm putting it right here with my to-go stuff.
Okay.
All right, Dave. More work for you. Another video for you, Dave.
Fishy, one more thing. Look at an eShop's nano skimmer for your tank.
I've been looking at that. I looked at it a lot.
I'm telling you, they use them at Absolute Fish on their nano tanks, and the thing pulls tar out of the water.
Really? Okay. All right. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah, but don't buy it at Absolute. But just
No, I
look
don't
at
buy
it
nothing there except for fish. No way, man.
because it's like $125 skimmer, and it's probably
I hate to say it,
$200.
I don't buy any products at a fish store anymore. Maybe food. That's some frozen food. That's about it.
Yep, I'm the same way.
Well, I mean, they triple charge you. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once in a while, I used to go to my local fish store. I want to buy like some ADA soil for my planted tank, and I said, I just want to give them the business, but it's triple the price. I'm like, God, I can't do it.
Right.
Oh, I forgot. Does anybody want this? That's going to be there this weekend? Anybody in the chats that wants the UFO light that I used for about 3 weeks?
Last time you offered it, and then you said no, I'm keeping it. Oh,
I didn't. No. Yeah, my systems. I don't have the bioload for this.
What are you making, a control board for the Apex?
No. It's for Fishy. I don't know what he's doing with it.
It's a DJ switch, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be buttons to turn off my phone speed or do some maintenance.
It's just switched outlets, but it's a nice unit.
And I'm gonna put my 2 controllers for my Jabo wave makers on there.
Nice.
Jabo? What's a Jabo?
Is it Jabo, Jabo? You know
Jabo.
what I mean.
It was the big guy in Star Wars, right?
You got to get yourself a Jabo. Oh, and I made dividers in the frag tanks so I can make like $10, $20, $30, that kind of stuff.
You get
Let
them
me
in
guess,
shop?
Corian.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you got it in shop, right?
Yep.
Look at this dude. This dude is dead.
I need another big sheet of corian too if you come across it.
All right. What, a big sheet? How big?
Well, you gave me a sheet that's like 4 by 2. That's what
Yeah.
I call a big sheet.
Yep. The widest they make it's the biggest piece I can get is 30 inches by 12 feet.
Oh, M4.
I'd have to pay for that, but
No,
I should be able to find it doesn't matter what color.
no, it doesn't.
We want to make a table out of it.
I'm not sure yet. I have a few projects, and I keep coming up short with the one piece I have left.
Dude, come and take this from me, please.
That thing's a ton, and I can't cut it.
No, yeah. Can't use a Sawzall on this thing.
No, I need like a wet saw.
I wish somebody had like a picnic table outside that they just wanted to put this on top of. It's perfect.
Wow.
That looks like a cool countertop.
Yeah.
Stone, no. So if you delivered it, I'd let you. I'd lean it up in my yard if you help me get it out of the truck.
This is like 340 pounds, I think.
Oh boy.
I was going to cut a tree down in the backyard and leave the stump and just let it sit on there, but they wanted $2,000 to cut the tree down.
So the tree's still there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There it is.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
That's the only one I saved. All the other ones I got rid of. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can just give away. I mean, I have a big bag. I have about 20 pounds of aragonite sand.
You watching the stream? You watching the stream?
Huh?
Oh, I thought somebody
Are
said
you watching the stream? Let me ask you guys something. I cycled my friend's rock, right? Now he wants to know. I ghost feeded it once. The water was smelling that day. I had him do a water change, and I'm trying to explain to him that we use live rock. You know, that he don't really need to go through the whole leaving a shrimp and doing all this nonsense. You know what I mean?
Stuff in the live rock.
So he don't need to do all that. I'm trying to. Yeah, you don't need to do that. His tank's 200 gallons, and he's not going to add 100 fish at once. So he had rock curing in a garbage pail for what, a month? It was like a month and a half.
I'd put that right in the tank at this point.
Yeah, he's not.
Let it finish.
I mean, you could do it if you want to put more food in there. You come pick up food. I'll give it to you. Put more food in it.
I just added Microbacker 7 and then Ghost Fed a little bit every week.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try that stuff. I mean, you know,
They
they all do the same job.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Take his bottle.
I thought somebody said Rico was in here. I mean, I see Rico's Reef, but I thought.
Oh, I think I probably had the wrong one again.
Yep.
There's a two Ricos.
He's the original. He was Rico's Reef before Rico.
Oh.
But it's not Rico that we know.
What?
It's not the live stream king. I guess I can't even say that anymore.
That's true.
John Zim said, "Billy, don't give away my skimmer." Smiley face.
Who said that?
John Zim.
Oh, no, yeah. Dude, my bad. I was supposed to go weigh it today. It was... I wish there was a way I could, share screens. Like, I don't know how to do that crap. But, man, 22 years of plumbing, had the worst customer ever. It was bad. It's a bad day. But I have it in a box wrapped up, ready to go. So Monday I will be, and then I'll shoot you an email, and then that's it.
Yep.
It's a good skimmer, and I know everything's there. I couldn't find the paperwork, but there's a section in this skimmer that has like slots to add carbon and GFO and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a hang on the back. It's a hang on the back skimmer, but you can also use it as a hang on the back filter as well.
Right.
What skimmer is it?
The Reef Octopus 1000 HOB.
That's the clear one? The clear box?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a good skimmer. That's like, that was like everybody's go-to baseline hang on the back skimmer, right?
Yep.
Is that the one that used to have that blue shredded plastic stuff in it? Or
No.
bio?
I don't think so. Maybe the older version.
So how many? A lot of people say they were going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of. Oh, I should be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, you're gonna have a long weekend too, huh, Dave?
Absolutely fish have another barbecue?
No, they're not.
Really?
No, but on the 4th of July or the night before the 4th of July, July 3rd, they're having their Midnight Madness sale. So from 9 p.m. to midnight, everything in the store is 25% off.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but do they stock up before that? Do
Yeah.
they stock up their inventory before that?
Definitely. And I was trying to set something up that we could all go right around the corner. There's a really nice restaurant. I figure we all get together there at 8. Whoever wants to go to that, and then we'll just roll over there, 9, 10 o'clock.
Oh, so the doors open at 9, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Wait, no, the doors to what? Reefapalooza?
No.
Absolute Fish's Midnight Madness sale on July 3rd.
Oh, God. Oh, they open at 9 p.m.
Right. Till midnight.
I'll be at the beach.
Oh, all right.
Vacation that week. So, Bella, you gotta go. You gotta come hang down at Seaside, man. We'll hit up Bamboo.
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 Yeah.
I remember
We'll
that.
go
That
to-
place still open?
We'll go to Karma and fist pump some locals in the face.
Hang out with Snooki.
Oh, man.
Hang out with Snooki.
I don't even want to talk about it. Those places are a joke.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but they sure did make some money those years.
Oh, yeah.
They went from no cover charge to like $30 cover charge. 1,000 people show up in a day.
Dude, it was at the point where you couldn't even walk on the boardwalk,
No, yeah.
you know?
Yep.
I had a
Believe it
lot
or
of
not,
fun
I
in
like
Jersey.
Seaside. Seaside's all right. I mean, I like Point Pleasant better, but
I remember
Well,
the second summer they were at the second summer they were there, my daughter was like maybe 4, and she walked up to the situation, and I was like, oh boy. And she said, why are you guys here? And before he could answer, I picked her up and I said, Ariana, that is the question of the day. Oh, it's funny.
So I lived in Tom's River for a while, and they would like shut restaurants down so they could go in there and eat and film. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go back
Yeah.
to Staten Island.
Do you guys remember Joey Harrison's?
Yep.
On the beach?
Surf Club.
Yeah, man. That's the first time I saw the Nerds.
They had one right
Nerds.
street here too. Joey
The
Harris.
Revenge of the Nerds?
No, it's a group, a band. They're really good. They come out all dressed up like nerds, and they rock.
Yeah, Point Pleasant. We went to Florida last year, and obviously the ocean is way better.
Yeah.
Like, it was so warm, it was almost not refreshing, but like for kids, the boardwalk at Seaside and Point Pleasant, like you boys saying, Point Pleasant is definitely more. I don't know, maybe classier, I guess you could say.
I would call it family oriented. Right?
Yeah. Like whenever I bring my daughter to Seaside, I'm like on point, like ready to just because these kids would be bumping into people, and I'm just shoulder button. I don't care. Like if they even get within a foot, and they're not paying attention and they're on their phone, they're getting taught the right way. Watch where you're going, buddy. Yeah.
And if I want to go to the bar down the shore, I like to go to Asbury and check the Stone Pony out and stuff. But
Yo, Murph, what does it say? $10, $20. Bag of Twizzlers and a Mountain Dew. You know it. Mr. Price, I am going to actually have 2 black boxes for sale. I have 2 of them that are a year old that I paid $50 for, and I'm only going to use them at the show. And then when I'm done, if you want to buy them both, $50.
that's a good deal.
That's a great deal.
Right?
Are they Mars Aquas too?
Yeah, they're Mars Aquas. Yep.
Oh, nice. Well,
Yep.
nobody buys them. I should. It's for backups for that price.
Yeah, I bought them off another YouTuber for $50, and then I just wanted to use them for swaps, and this is my last swap.
Yeah. So what's that? Sunday after the show, you'll let them go?
Yeah. Yep. Sunday, if you're there Sunday, or I can hold on to them because I'm always on the road.
When is
Yeah,
Mrs. Pipes going to be there? What day? She's in the chat since you kicked her out of stream.
She'll be there Saturday. I'm not sure what time yet. Probably right before the doors open.
And Price wants to know if he can grab them at the end on Sunday.
Yes.
All right, there you go. If you don't, I will. So make sure you see Billy. He said it first. He got dibs.
And my frag tank will be for sale as well.
And what's
So if
that?
anybody- What's that?
Is that a 60 deep blue?
No, I'm using the one that I had. Remember the one that Travis had at Williamsport?
I didn't look at it.
It's the same one. It's 36 by 18 by 8, I think. Rico's Reef says the best way to get nitrates down. It all depends. Water change. If you're running filter socks or any type of sponges, definitely, I wouldn't even rinse them out. I would just exchange them. Yep. Take them out. I notice a lot of times when my corals are looking crappy, I look at my sump sock, and if it's super dirty, I obviously take it out. And if my nitrates are low, I just leave the sump sock in until it overflows.
Right. Look for a big pile of detritus somewhere in your sump, under a rock. Something's just feeding it at this point. Or like Billy said, you've got something that's just become a nitrate factory, like a sponge or a pile of pond matrix that needs to be kind of rinsed out.
What was the question? The best way to get them down?
Yeah.
Like a quick fix type of thing?
Well, quick fix we don't like.
I mean, if it's not raising like week by week,
He said he's at
you
50.
do something like a 50, like a 40% water change.
Right.
Yep.
Or cut it 50% will cut the levels in half. You know, if
Yeah.
you don't got problems with it raising, like the beginning of the week is 10 ppm, at the end of the week is 20 ppm. You know, if it's not raising, your best bet is to just swap out the like 40% of your water.
Right.
I think I'm gonna fill up my. I think I'm gonna fill up my refugium section with like 2 more boxes of marine pure spheres.
Beat 'em up.
I heard somebody keep
Yeah, what is that?
Sabella got somebody.
Sabella, you got your window open? You got your window open, bro? I know it's bad news over there in our town.
Drive by in Staten Island.
I gotta jump back in here. Is Scott still here?
I'm still here.
What is he? He's always so quiet.
I know. I turned them all the way up too.
What do you mean?
He's mentally upset, Dave. He's mentally mapping out his day tomorrow in his head over and over again.
Stop.
You're gonna do it 6 times in your sleep and wake up and it's got to start doing it.
You know what I was thinking?
I'm actually thinking I got to charge my batteries for my camera.
Yep.
And what else I got to do in the morning?
Well, we have power. We'll have power there, so you can do that. You know, there.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yep.
And also at the same time, Facebook is the wild thing. Was Facebook?
I'll make sure he brings the charger.
Yeah, well, I always have them with me, Dave.
He's got like 6 batteries. He's like a Ghostbuster with that camera.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man.
Pew pew pew.
Sabella is fully focused right now.
1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. You're gonna miss it tomorrow, Tina, or this weekend. There's always a guy. There's always a guy there that has breeds seahorses. He's got all kinds of crazy seahorses.
Is it Dan?
I don't know. I don't know their name.
We'll find out. There's got to be at least one live stream going on. Ask whoever's doing it.
Yeah, I would. I wish I could go. I really do wish I could go. I may have to just like save up for next year.
It depends on.
If they come to Chicago, that'd be perfect because that's 2 hours from me.
Next year is Chicago. There's going to be a Chicago show next year.
Yeah,
then I won't have to be worried about being too far away from Mark if anything happens. So.
Right. Well, depending on how the signal is for my phone, maybe I'll do a little live stream.
Awesome. That'd be cool.
Probably be better if somebody else has a live stream going. I can just jump in and show what's going on.
I'm trying to see what I want to get for the seahorse tank. I want to get the same kind of lighting that I have on my reef tank, but I don't need the loop system. I just need the light and the remote. And all I'm finding is the stupid freshwater one. Maybe I shouldn't be looking for reef lights right now. I'm too tired.
Yeah, if you're tired, sometimes it's not the best bet.
Yeah. Well, I'm finding them, but like my tank's 30 inches. They don't have one that goes 30 to 36, but they have one that goes 24. I think it was 24 to 36. I think that would probably be enough.
Oh God.
I just don't know.
If you want, I can go with you and swap the car.
Well, I mean, if I did get that, then I could use, because I'm not using the wave pump in the reef tank. I'm using a gyre. I could use that on there. So I just don't know if I want the loop system.
No.
And that's where they get you.
Douglas, you got to get to at least one of the paloozas. I don't know where you're at, but you got to try and find the one that's closest to you and go. They're all a blast.
All right. See, I've always thought. Now, I may be biased because it's 45 minutes from me, but
Lucky.
like, right? Like, I always like when people say which one should I go to. I always say, well, if you're going to go for the weekend, right, or even like show up Friday, and you're not going to go to the show Friday, I always say the one in New Jersey or New York or whatever is better, only because like if you want to do sightseeing while you're there, there's so much you can do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you want to hit the Jersey Shore, anywhere at the Jersey Shore you can. You could go check out the Statue of Liberty. You can go to freak Times Square. There's so much to do.
Yep.
Because how far is Orlando Palooza? How far is that from the beach? Like an hour and a half either way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like 15 minutes from the theme parks.
Yeah, yeah. But the theme parks is like even a full day, right? You can't get everything in.
Oh no.
Oh, plus, if you're going to theme parks, you've got to like bring $1 million with you to go to Palooza theme park.
I can't stand Disney, man. I spent a fortune there.
Yep. Disney Coral. That's all I want to know.
I remember we got to Typhoon Lagoon at about 10 a.m., me and my wife and kids. We couldn't even get a seat anywhere. $400 to walk in.
Jeez. My sister just saved up for 2 years. I think from Maryland, which isn't far from us. They drove their Explorer there, put the Explorer on a train, and then they got themselves, a room on the train, I guess, their own private little whatever. Rode the train down there, and then they've been at the theme parks for I think 3 or 4 days, and then they're taking a cruise and then getting back on the train and coming home.
Well, they did the Disney cruise.
I was like, damn, man.
That's a lot, man. They wasted 2 days going there and back.
Yeah.
Is it a 2-day train trip?
Yeah, that train ain't no fast thing.
The train is ridiculous.
Really?
I'm just being nice because when you get there now, you're probably shot as hell.
Yeah. I took a train from Woodbridge, New Jersey to Virginia. And I think I could have probably drove to Florida for
It's going to be like tomorrow.
Exactly. Plus,
oh, wait. Gene says Six Flags is 5 minutes from him. Is Gene from Jersey?
Yeah, he was going to go to the Ultimate Coral thing.
He was there?
He says he's right over by Ultimate Coral.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Another great adventure.
Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, you're in Jackson. All right.
My 100 frag is still alive, just in case anybody was wondering. It looks good.
How are those sponges doing that you picked up?
They're all right. The macroalgae tank in general is a fail, but the sponges are alive. The macroalgae has hair algae on it, so.
Dave, you gonna go try and break your record this weekend?
No.
No.
I got no room, so it's got to be something really exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I find the right coral. I'm going to come home and chop bird's nest out and throw it out in the driveway,
So we won't see Dave at Jason Fox's table.
No. Maybe get a shirt.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know, or this weekend. I don't know what I'm looking to get. I don't know.
I'm going to
already know
with Billy right in front of Jason Fox table.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be Zoa madness for Fishy.
There's a lot of vendors going to be there this year that I've never heard of before.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Is it bigger than last year?
It's the same size, but it looks to me.
They added They added the length of the aisle.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there this year I never seen.
Is it longer, Scott?
Yeah, that's what Lou said, that they kept the width is the same. You know, it's wall to wall, but they added booths into the aisles, so the aisles are longer.
So if anything, there's like, so if there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 10 more booths then, minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they add one to each aisle, then it's 20.
Plus, they're not doing that freshwater aquascape this year, so that's a lot.
Yep.
So that section is now taken up by vendors.
Yep. Yeah, I saw all kinds of stuff going on. Should be good.
Yeah. Before you know it, it'll be that whole space will be taken up by show.
Yeah.
Seems like it's getting bigger every year, right?
Yeah, it gets bigger every year.
Yeah.
That's why they.
I have a feeling this year is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Livy, I need a care package.
That's
No, it's supposed to rain Saturday too. That'll bring people in.
Oh yeah. They moved the Florida show to the SeaWorld Hotel. They give them more room.
Murphy's stuttering.
No, Murphy, we microwaved Starbursts. We boiled Skittles in a bag. I took a whole thing of Starbursts and microwaved them real quick and then just rolled them all together into a ball and then stretched it out like a candy bar, and that was good.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar and inject it.
That's it, man. That's it. Well, I call that Mountain Dew. Oh. Scott, did you watch my Snapchat?
No, I didn't watch the Snapchat yet.
It's by far the best Snapchat I've ever done.
Really?
Top notch.
It beats
The second one is.
It beats getting the free stuff from the vending machine one.
Yes, it was a good one. That was a good one.
I'll have to watch.
Yeah, free candy is dangerous. I've like the first week, 2 weeks of the candy being in the house. Now it's still there because I'm like, I can't do it. I have to pick at it. Like I eat these it's like peanut. It's almost like peanut butter or peanut brittle. If I'm in a rush, I'll grab one of those and snack on it. Like I'm on my way to my first job. I figure if I'm going to eat candy, it's mostly peanuts. Maybe I'm getting some type of protein. It's justification. I'm telling myself it's okay.
That's because it is, Bill. It is.
You know.
Free bag of M&Ms with every frag.
I'm getting a stomach ache just thinking about it.
Plus, with the price of food at Palooza.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish we could I wonder if we could call out for pizza.
Well, the vendors, they'll feed you those big sandwiches last year. I know
that's right. Yeah, but I don't like those.
Well,
because they got oil and vinegar and all that stuff. I don't mess with that.
No.
I went and got one. Last year I went and bought one. I was watching you guys eat them, and then I went and bought one. It was like $9.50.
Wow.
Yeah, Sabella fellas, they were legit too.
I don't know about you guys, but I love those sandwiches. Those sandwiches are awesome.
See, I'm a meat and cheese guy. I can't have any greenery on my food.
So you just take it off.
Oh,
take it off.
Come on. You don't like broccoli?
I'll eat broccoli. Like if it's mushy and covered in butter and salt.
Yeah, mushy peas, yuck.
I mean, Mountain Dew's green, so.
It's Billy South, Mountain Dew. Why isn't Murph in here?
I don't know. Murph, want to jump in?
Is he coming out here?
No, he's not.
No,
He had to work. He really wanted to. He almost had it. But he'd have to like sell his soul at work to get here. Everybody see TJ's Instagram?
I did.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I don't have Instagram, but I heard it in a stream today. It was like, what? So what happened?
Yeah, what exactly happened? Why
He
did he
never said. He never said what happened. He just said he's tearing it down and selling it out.
Yep.
That, you know, he did say, "I'll be back." You know,
somebody did say that the person was taking care of his fish, dumped an entire container of fish food in there.
I don't think he's out because of that. I think he's just summertime, and you know, he's got the coaching thing. This
family first, he said. That's what he said.
Yeah. So something came up or whatever.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't have time for it. But yeah, somebody did put an entire thing of fish food in his tank. Well,
that's why I stopped. That's why this is my last hurrah of selling coral. That's why I sold. That's why I got rid of everything in the basement, because I was downstairs so much. I would hear little Billy going, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Dad," and he's at the top of the stairs, and I'm downstairs messing around.
Right.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time, man.
I wasn't good at you know, doing anything, I guess.
Managing.
Why didn't Seymour in here either? What the hell? This is Reefapalooza Eve.
Yeah, me and him talked before his stream. I said, "What time are you going?" He said, "I'm going to go from 8 to 9, and then I'm going to come in yours at 9." I said, "Okay."
He might be having to put the boys to bed. Depends on what time it is, I think. I don't know.
I wanted to ask him if he still wanted my trachea.
John will be there, Livy. I'm bringing him with me.
Who's that?
She said, "Fishy Snowman, I better be seeing you this weekend."
All right, she will. She will. I'll personally make it my business to say hello.
Yep. You know, I'll see her because she just told me she's bringing me a bag of M&Ms.
I guess I got to bring some snacks, huh?
You don't got to bring snacks.
No, I know, but
you don't got to bring M&Ms. You bring something else if you want.
Me too, Libby. I'll be there all day Saturday.
Yeah, but see, Fishy Snowman, he's a different swap. He's a different kind of swap guy.
Let's see it is.
He likes to talk for a split second. Well, he'll start a conversation. He'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on?" And then something clicks in his head. He's like, "Wait a second. I forgot to go back and look at those zoas again." And then he just stops and turns around and he's out, dude. Out. Little dust trail. He's out.
That is 100% ADD in its finest.
Yeah. He's just like,
I'm twitching about not getting in there early. Believe me.
He'll come over and he'll be like, "Billy, you'll never guess what I just got." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, I'm like, "I already know it's zoas," and he'll be like, "Oh, it's he knows all the names of these zoas and stuff." He's like, "Yeah, but I got them for this many per polyp instead of this many." I'm like, "There you go." He goes, "You know what? I got to go back to. He had more.
That guy from Syracuse got me real excited. The first thing I did was see Billy. Billy's like, "Go over there now."
Yep.
Yeah. do that Saturday.
Yep. I could not believe what he had and the prices he had them at. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting.
Yep.
Disgusting.
I'll go to the frag swaps now, just knowing that guy's there.
Yeah, if he's going to go to if he's going to Williamsport again next year, that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna message him. I told you how I stalked that guy out, right?
Oh yeah, Fishy's stalking him. He's like, "Hey, how are you? How you been? Where's the next frag swap you'll be at?"
It's funny. He told me he was on a group, and I knew his first name, and he told me he was on a group from Facebook. So I said, it was Zoa's Fanatics or something like that. So his first name was it was Scott or something like that. I said, "Wow, let me go looking." Sure enough, there was a post and there was his picture. I was like, "That's him."
That's it, man. That tank was spotless, flawless.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
didn't have like.
I mentioned Reefapalooza. He said he wants nothing to do with that. He said he hates because worldwide Coral makes all the money off that. He said, and that's why he don't want to go.
Well, I mean, it's their show.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I know. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you got to pay to get in, and the prices are so high." But what would we be doing this weekend if they didn't have this humongous show going on right now?
And you're gonna get stuff that you normally can't get. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, it's the big show, man. People are bringing some crazy. I mean, that guy was selling bounce mushrooms for $20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, like they weren't the most colorful bounce mushrooms, but they had some big bounces on them.
Right.
You know, they had these big protrusions, whatever you want to call them. I call them bounces.
Yeah.
But they had these big things like the size of M&Ms, and it was selling for $20.
Yeah. I might gear off my path and buy a mushroom this weekend. I don't know.
You're gonna see mushrooms like you saw Mark's video. He went mushroom happy.
I was thinking about that mushroom that at Mark's house that the last couple of weeks. That was a nice looking mushroom.
You gotta go get a mushroom from Sabella.
Yeah.
That guy's got the mushrooms.
You know what? I don't have any bounce mushroom. I have one.
No, you're jawbreakers.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting forever, man.
Yeah, there's like a waiting line for those things.
I mean, I don't know. Not really. I was thinking about. I think I counted 11 babies 2 nights ago underneath
Nice.
Underneath her skirt. But
And how big is the one you have? Like 8 inches diameter?
It's got to be delicate with trying to get them out. And then I'm going to happen. I waited too long. I was going to get another frag rack a couple of months ago. Now,
There's Mr. Palooza.
My frag rack's closed. Then I'm going to wait. I'm going to get one and everything. I figured I'd just give somebody this.
He's actually on his way to the airport.
Oh, yeah?
I am.
That's it. It's so weird. It's daylight where you're at.
Yeah, he's in California. he's going to be taking the time. Well, no, he's traveling to the future.
Now, give me a little teaser on your talk. I saw it's going to be. What is it going to be? Lazy Man's Reaping.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is talk about a new way of coming up with people. Well, let me say it this way. We're going to talk about the negative aspects of all the different products when you're putting together a tank and how you can set yourself up for failure.
There you go.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Because no one ever talks about that. Everybody always talks about this product does this, but they don't tell you any bad stuff that it does.
There you go.
So
I like it already.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a little something different. Hopefully I'll get some audience participation because that's kind of more my style. I'm not a lecturer, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So I'm just a hobbyist like you guys, but I do come at it from an angle that I do have a background as far as I have a lot of inside channels to the equipment world. Yep. So I kind of, I'm a self-professed equipment whore, so that's just what I am. So,
what time is it at? Is it at 12:30 or 2:30?
I believe it's at 12:30.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So yeah, I mean, it's just I just thought it was something that no one had ever done a talk from that aspect. So, gonna try something different. I've never actually spoke other than at local clubs here in Southern California. So this is a little something new for me, and it's a whole brand new talk. So it's gonna be slightly crude, but it'll be fun. It'll be entertaining at least.
Absolutely.
Now, when you hit the stage, don't feel weird when all us YouTubers start screaming and whistling and blowing air horns.
I don't get nervous or anything like that. It's just I do a lot of public speaking in my regular job, so it's not a big deal to me. So I don't get nervous.
What do you got? A sweet tooth there? We got lollipop.
I do.
Uh,
I'm hitting the
Only Billy would have
ATM right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hit the ATM before I hit the airport, and looking forward to coming down, man. I really love traveling for these shows.
That's funny.
Now, there was something I heard one of the guys say that somebody didn't want to come to the show because Worldwide Coral makes all the money.
Yeah.
You let him know Worldwide Corals does all the work too.
I understand that. I just said what somebody told me. That's why.
No, yeah, it was what another vendor said.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of short-sighted. The whole idea is to get more people in the hobby.
Yeah.
I give you an idea. You know, I don't know what their budget is for their shows, but I know in California our budget's close to, you know, creeping up on 200,000. That's a big exposure to take a chance on, you know, just because you want to put on a show for the industry. So, you know, there's a lot of risk involved, and if they make some money, great. It's not as much money as people think.
And for vendors, Reefapalooza is the best advertising.
Absolutely.
I don't understand why he made that comment, because he had some really nice stuff, and if he went to somewhere like Reefapalooza, he would sell all of it.
Exactly.
But even if he didn't sell anything, he got his name out in front of 4,000 people.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if he cared about that, but what I mean, he does. I would think he does, because he sells a lot of. He has a huge frag rack, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you know, some people are short-sighted like that, and I can't fault them for it. But you know, I would like to see. I mean, you guys, just as even YouTube guys, you guys all get along. You look at well, okay, the majority of you guys, large groups of you guys. How about if I say it that way?
Okay. No, we don't get into a fight or a brawl, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
we behave. We're on best behavior at Palooza.
Exactly. But
okay.
But you know, it's just one of those things. There's plenty of people in this industry and hobby for us all to share. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of people.
No.
So, you know, and you also have to look at it from the standpoint, you know, he's not doing anything to bring people in the door. Worldwide Corals is sharing their clientele, technically, because they're the ones that did all the advertising.
Right? No, yeah. Hats off to them, man.
Yeah,
whatever. Call it whatever you want. That's some jealous people, I guess.
Well, yeah.
And
it's just...
That's what it is.
Yep.
I mean, you know, you think, I mean, when we're doing a show, you know, every year, the first people we call is Macna. We want to know when their show is, because we need to make sure, you know, that there's, you know, a couple weeks between the shows so that the exhibitors can get there. I mean, we all of these big shows, we all coordinate with each other. We have to.
Yeah.
If we don't, who gets screwed? The exhibitors and the hobbyist.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my take on that. I wish he would reconsider, because the more people that come to the show, the more people are inspired to be in the hobby, the more people that are inspired to stay in the hobby. It's just the way it is.
Yep.
I'm curious. I'm curious to see this year who's got the jewel.
Yeah.
Who's gonna have that one piece that everybody's talking about?
You better be there on Friday, because you may not see it.
Oh, I'll be there Friday.
Yeah.
You're letting me. I'm coming to find you. You're letting me in at like 10 a.m. Man, you told me 10.
Didn't you get a ticket? Oh no, that's right. You're an exhibitor. Yeah. Come by at 10. I'll be asleep in the hotel.
Come on.
We're breaking in.
Sorry, Greg.
In at 10.
It's not like you can get much sleep on a 5-hour flight.
No.
Open the door.
I wouldn't be able, at my size, I don't even like,
I heard that. Hey,
Oh
look,
man,
I'm 3 bills myself, so
how tall? You're not tall though.
no.
I'm 6'7", 340.
Oh, yeah. Well,
People do not like to. People don't even like to see me on an airplane.
Yeah, yeah. You're that guy. Everybody's like, oh, please don't tell me he's sitting
Right.
next to me.
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy.
Shut up, O. Shut up, or I'm gonna throw all your coral in the garbage.
Billy. Billy, okay. I'm just gonna say Billy, so people know that he's exaggerating the numbers a little bit. But Billy and I know.
I will have my tool bucket's gonna be there. I'm gonna have a tape measure, and I'm bringing a scale, and I'm bringing the scale.
Dale's nanotank. All the people
All right, shoes off and bring gloves.
all the people who've seen us in person know. We know. We don't need to say anything else. But all right,
we doing this again? Really?
Is this
guys,
a
I'll be back
between
in a few
who's
minutes.
taller than who?
All right.
Hey, maybe you guys could have an arm wrestle match.
Oh, shush.
Huh?
Shush. None of that.
all right, Reg boy. Sorry.
I'm already thinking about taking the table that they give us because it has a nice like tablecloth on it. I'm thinking about bringing like an air mattress, putting it underneath, and just half the day just sleeping under that.
Take yourself a nap.
I got a shower yet. I still got stuff to pack. This is ridiculous.
Oh, stop. Will you stop? You love it.
Hey, Scott's got a harder day than you, so be quiet.
Yeah, I do feel better now.
Scott will cater you. Hey, Scott, I'll meet you over there at 10 o'clock. Billy can do all that other shit you were going to do.
That's right. I need a coffee light and sweet to get the energy up.
I can't wait to see Scott's face when he gets there. He's going to get out of the truck. He's going to give himself a good stretch, right, Scott? We talked about to give yourself a good stretch. And he's going to give me the thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know how the mood is. And then we're just going to get right to work. I'm going to have everything set up, so you guys just got to put tanks down, put water in it. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
John said, how am I ready and you're not? Because all you got to bring is yourself, John.
John who?
Robertson.
Oh. There he is.
Yo, you gotta let me know if you see a sick A-cam tomorrow.
Billy got the
Yeah. Yep.
Because I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be in the show tomorrow night.
No?
Nah, not this year, man.
I'll send you pictures if I see something.
Hey, Billy, what about that trackie, bro?
Oh, yeah, I was going to text you. I didn't know if you wanted it or not.
Yeah, bro, trackie. Yeah, I never had a trackie before. Yeah, well, just,
Oh, you still want the Xenia here? I got the Xenia and I rock with that bounce mushroom on.
Nah, man, I don't want that Xenia. My wife wants that Xenia, but nah.
I don't even know what to do with it. I can't even give it away if I want.
Listen, man. Listen, nobody wants a Xenia. Listen, man.
Hey, don't you say nobody wants a Xenia because I'll smack you.
Oh, listen, my wife.
Well, Tina, you'll learn. You'll learn a month from now. You'll be like, son of. You'll be like, you'll be putting the weed whack. You'll be putting the weed whacker in there.
You know what? I've already had to prune them back, but that doesn't bother me. It's just like weed in your garden.
No, my wife kept the piece behind the rock, and now this thing ended up on the other side of the tank. It's growing out of the rock in some crevice.
Oh God!
Yeah, I hate Xenia. It's growing on my glass. Like I went away for a week and came back and like it's growing on the.
Is John on the road? John's not on the road, is he?
Not yet.
There's no room in here, so.
I hate.
We got a
John
full
from Virginia.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody want a chalice? A Hollywood Stunner?
You know what you can do with that? You know what you can do with that? You can glue some of Sabella's Xenia on it and throw it out the window.
That chalice has made the rounds.
Yeah. You know what? Bring it. I'll bring it. I'll put it in the tank. I'll give it away. And I'll put one of my little Korean. I'll put a thing on there that says, "If you don't like something in your tank, put this next to it."
That's
exactly.
It's a shame it wouldn't just stay that size, so you could use it to tame the other corals. But mine,
John, you better do if Jen's getting off of work at midnight and you guys are hitting the road, you better be doing the driving. Don't make that girl work whatever 10 hours she works today and then make her drive. Because if I find out you didn't do any driving, bruh.
How far is the drive for Scott?
I'm taking a roundabout route.
Yeah, his is an hour and a half with traffic, but tomorrow he's looking at 6.5.
Wasn't here for my itinerary.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I wasn't.
Well,
It's like that scene from Wayne's World where he says, "Then they're going way up here."
It's all good, man.
Oh, I'm sure Travis appreciates it. We'll see.
oh yeah,
he does.
Oh, you got to.
I just can't wait. Make sure you guys have your cameras ready because we're gonna. If the doors open at what 11, I think.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh. Yeah, but that line starts like really earlier than that.
We're gonna take them. We're gonna take them out about a half an hour before the doors open and make them walk the line. Woo-hoo!
Scott, what time do you think they start lining up?
People are arriving there, not lining up, mind you, but people are arriving there like 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. But
2-3 hours.
As far as lining up to get in the door, they're starting about 10.
All right.
I was online like a little after 9 last year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I almost didn't get a bag. And what was it? First 500 got a bag.
500 each day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got there at 9. The last 2 years, 9, and I was nowhere close to being the first one online.
Yeah.
I'm saying I got a bag, but I was way back in the line.
Yeah, the crazy thing is each show gets bigger every year, but they keep it at the first 500. They should just bounce that number up a little bit.
We got to get a bag, Dave.
Oh, you know who gets a bag?
Yeah, Noah says Pacific East Aquaculture. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that I got my mushroom from last year. That's my favorite mushroom.
I saw something. They were on Facebook or something today. Posted pictures of what they're bringing. Oh man. Yeah, it's
See, I don't do any of that Facebook Insta stuff, so I don't know. Like I don't see any of that stuff.
But he
Snapchats though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Snapchat. Well, that's because Snapchat is for only people that I know. Like, it's not like it's just some random friend request or whatever, and then that's it.
I'll be right back, Billy. You're on your own for a few minutes.
Oh boy, don't do it, Dave.
If anybody wants some discosoma mushrooms, like red, tan, I got some red with blue spikes, blue dots on it.
Hey, bring them. I want to take a look at them.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'll take a look at them.
Right. Yeah.
I guess that means I should bring my fragging kit.
They're on rocks, so I'm going to take like a little pail, put water in it, and then when you guys are there, everybody can figure out like, hey, I'm gonna put this piece of rock in a bag with some water and figure out how not to make it punch in the bag. Like you guys figured it out. I'll just bring a little, one of them little Red Sea buckets with salt water and the mushrooms.
Okay. I ordered a really nice little carrying frag thing, but I don't think it's going to get here in time.
You know what I got? I got my Billy Pipes cooler.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. No, Bill, you got coolers for sale?
No, every time O came out with us, he would never have a cooler. So one day I was meeting up with him, so I got him a little cooler from Walmart. And I said, don't lose this one, because I would give him a styrofoam cooler every time I saw him, and he kept losing them.
That's probably not a bad idea to sell coolers at
That's
that
what
show.
I need, a styrofoam one.
Right, like I have this little one that I got. I don't know what was in it, but it's like 2 inches thick. And it's just, I keep it in my van all the time. You never know. I see an LFS, I put frozen food in it, whatever.
I took like one of the. I got a bag. What was it? It was the first year Reefapalooza. I think it was from Pacific East Aquaculture. I gotta go check it. They had like little bags that are like insulated.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I've had it for 3 years, and that's what I take around with me. But I'm gonna buy one of those frag transports from Building an Obsession.
There you go.
You ever see those little things?
Yeah.
They're like $35. It's like a little container.
Yeah.
Got like
I just ordered one of them. It could hold 8 frags.
I'm gonna get.
You know what?
I'm gonna buy 2 of them.
You know why I started thinking about it? Like you could even dip your frags like right in this thing.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't think I'm gonna get it in time though, but whatever.
Hey, Sabella.
It has like a handle. It has like a handle in it, right?
Yep. There's a handle, and it's 32 ounces. The thing. It's a little container, watertight, and it has like a handle. And then you could even take it after you dip it. You could use it as a rack. Put it right in your sand.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sabella, if you need a cooler, I got one for you. I got a
you know what? I gotta buy one. I want to get a nice. I want to get a nice one.
I got the ones they ship the corals in.
Yeah. That's what I need is a cooler. I don't like them when they're big though. I like a little cooler. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's the small ones, the ones from Worldwide Corals I got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like if you order coral online, those coolers are the best.
Yeah.
Yep. I throw those things out. I get one of my daughters gets medicine delivered like every month, and I don't know what to do with these. I got so many of them.
Well, there you go.
Oh, when are you coming? Friday or Saturday?
Tomorrow I got some meetings in the evening, so I don't think I'll make it tomorrow. But all day Saturday.
Okay.
From like 8 o'clock Saturday morning, and then from like 8 o'clock Sunday. So all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bag the trachea Saturday morning.
Yes, sir.
You know, because they don't like to be sitting on egg crates for too long. They like to sit in the sand and chill.
If I put that chalice on an egg crate, you think he'll die?
Nah.
Let's push it open.
I just don't know whose egg crate you're putting it on because I ain't putting that shit near my stuff. Unless there's what I plan on doing. Hopefully is so it's a 3 foot long tank. I'm hopefully gonna squeeze everything in a 2 foot by 17-inch section, and then I'd like to keep a whole separate frag rack just for people to put their stuff, like people that I know or that know me or whatever. So like if they buy something, I can put it to the side.
All right. Makes sense.
Yeah. Like I'm going to have a not for sale section. But I don't want to put too much stuff over there because somebody will be like, yeah, I got this, and that. I'll be like, I don't remember.
Hey, Billy, you know what I watched today?
Huh?
The infamous first Reefapalooza New York, Billy Pipe's U-turn at the ticket table.
I totally cut everybody. I showed up at like 11:01, and I walk up to Scott before I even knew him, and he put the thing on my wrist, and I walked out, and then I hear the doors go and open, and I just totally snuck in line. Totally snuck. I wasn't waiting in that line. That thing's crazy.
And the best part is I didn't know Billy at that time when I took the video, but I watched it again after we had met and became friends.
It was somebody else's video, right? We saw it, and I'm like, oh my God, that's me. And then I was like, kept watching, and I'm like, oh, there I am, cutting the line.
As he's walking out on the video, I'm saying to myself, he's not going through those doors. He's going to make a U-turn and go right into the line. That's right.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm washing dishes, so I'm on mute. But yeah.
always washing dishes,
bro. So, when you get a chance, text me the link to that reactor you're talking about.
All right, cool.
Text it to me.
All right.
Jay wants to know if anybody's Dr. Tim's one and only. What is that? Is it just like a starter bacteria?
Yeah, it's
it's
all in one. He does a
cycle
couple
your
things.
tank.
He has bacteria thing. He has ammonia.
One and only is to cycle it.
Yeah,
Use a little bottle of ammonia.
I actually like it.
Yeah,
I like my. I'm a firm pusher and believer on Aqua Vitro seed.
Okay. I've been using the Polyplab Genesis now.
I mixed salt water. I put washed sand and washed rock. Nothing was live at all in that tank. And then I did the 7 days worth of Aqua Vitro seed. And I put corals in the first day. Coral and fish first day.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got good luck with that.
What is seed? Is it just Aqua Vitro Prime?
No,
it's bacteria.
Yeah, it's the standard C-Chem stability, but it's it's got extra critters in it. I guess, you know.
Every Aqua Vitro product has a C-Chem regular product that you can buy anywhere. I think the Aqua Vitro stuff's just to get you in a store because you can't usually get it online.
Yeah, you're right. Could be. You know, what is it? The last couple of months, I've been using that Polyplab Genesis little drop you put in like daily. That thing's really turned my rocks nice, man.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Get the Coraline coming in.
Yep, coming in slowly. But none of my rock is white anymore. It's a nice color now.
That's good.
Yeah. It has been 8 months.
Your water changes will keep up with that. So it's not like you're going to have to start dosing, because you only have the Zoes in there. So
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing my 5 gallons religiously.
Right. When you get SPS, you start to hate the Coraline because half of that 2-part you're putting in is just feeding the Coraline.
Right.
You know what? I think you might need to find yourself a really nice leather.
Oh
fish.
God.
Yeah, you think so?
I like a really nice, like a toadstool or something, like something really nice. I got a little tiny one from Reefapalooza, and it was like the size of a peanut M&M, and I just knew it was going to grow to have like a cool shape because you never know what kind of this thing is. It's one of my favorite corals.
Really? Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to be strong.
Scott loves them. Scott loves them.
Oh yeah, I love leathers. Oh yeah, perfect.
He's like, I will never have a leather in my tank, and I said, you gotta to have a true mixed reef. You gotta. Then I'll never have a mixed reef.
I got one.
Be honest with you.
Joking or not?
Speaking of leather, where's Reef Spy?
Yeah.
Didn't you get a trachea? You got a trachea last year at Reefapalooza, right?
Me, yeah. Yep, I love that thing. That's the one I accidentally left on the back porch.
Still have it?
Yeah, I brought it outside. It was in a container. I brought it outside. I took the dog out, lit a cigarette, let her came back in, and the next morning I'm like, oops.
No.
And it was like 4 degrees outside.
That's like a fish snowman move.
Yeah, that's what we call the fishy. We call it the fishy snowman when you leave a coral somewhere and it dies. It's called the fishy snowman.
Wait, it died? It died?
Oh, dude, it was in the middle of winter.
Oh man, yep. I left like 15 red planet flags outside. This was a couple of weeks ago when it was like 50 degrees out, and they're fine. Actually,
yeah, the 50 is fine.
I can't even believe it. They're actually fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that 4 degrees that kills it.
Yeah. I went up the next morning and my Chinese food container, which is a solid block of ice. And now the skeleton's up on my daughter's display table.
All right, good night, Libby.
That's a good way to reuse them.
Yeah, it's 10:40. I should get ready to take a shower soon here. We'll go another 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm going to go to bed soon.
Yep. Yeah, Scott's old. He's got to get up early. He hates it. He hates that so much. If you ever guys want to just bust on Scott, just go, just if he's walking up the stairs, just say, "You need help? You want me to hold my hand? Hold my hand."
I got 2 words. I got 2 words for you, Pipe, and they're not love you.
I bet you the first one starts with F.
She's a mind reader.
I really want to say a joke, but I'm not gonna.
One of Marky's favorite words.
I remember when Scott, remember when you called me and you're like, all right, Pipes, now don't make fun of me when I tell you this. And as soon as he told me, I couldn't control I'm not going to say it.
Don't even go there.
I'm not gonna. I've never told anybody, but oh my God.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. All right, that can remain between you and I.
Yep. Oh my God, I just realized my truck is totally full. And I didn't even, and I got to put water jugs in it. Oh, man. No, I'm using my tank water. What I have to do is I have to pull the stands out, put the water underneath the stands, and then push them back in. That's all.
Oh, that's Pete.
Yeah. This van I got, Dave, is so destroyed. Oh man.
Oh really? It's like a Cheech and Chong mobile. Or
It's a loaner van because mine was in the shop.
Oh. Wow.
And there's like no grill. There's like gouge. It's like the company borrowing truck, you know. So if like somebody has to run out and do something, this is the van they take. So it's all trashed.
Everybody moved in it.
Yeah. Yes.
When you started up, does it play the theme from Sanford and Son?
Right?
Wow.
Wow, that's going back. That's going
Nice
back.
call back, Dave.
Dave, you just aged yourself right there, Dave. Even though I used to watch that comedy and loved it.
Oh, that was a great show. Here it comes. He's having a heart attack every show.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming to meet you.
You know what's funny though? Growing up watching him, and then the first time I saw him live, you don't know how dirty Red Fox can be live, boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
It's like the Chappelle Show. I thought it was really funny, but when I bought all the DVDs and it was unrated, I'm like, oh, this just got way better. This got way better. Oh, I didn't even eat dinner tonight.
Uh-oh.
Damn. I had dinner. I had whatever Billy didn't eat for dinner. I had like 2 bites of mac and cheese. That was it.
Dude, you got to fuel up.
Damn.
It'll be a long day tomorrow.
First thing I'm doing tomorrow is getting a cup of very strong coffee.
You need to get into your wife's purse and pull out something sweet and got little nuts in it for you there.
Right?
You've always got a stash, Billy. Get in there and find you something to eat. Oh my goodness.
You need real food. You pass out tomorrow, guess what? You're hitting the floor.
That's a long way down. That's a long way down.
Gonna stop that from coming down.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
I don't know.
Who's upset?
Oh, it's just a stupid song that's stuck in my head.
Let's see. Tina. Ready, Tina?
What? Uh-oh. There you go. Look, see, he found it, guys. He's fixing to find it. I love it. I'm going to have to start keeping snacks in my purse. What if she just bring that stuff home from work? Because that's what she does.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm a literal junk drawer.
You're lucky she just went to bed, or she would have seen that.
No, I just put those in there. She didn't have them in there.
Oh, goodness.
That's what I call a junk drawer.
That's why I said that's a literal junk drawer. Junk food drawer.
How's everything looking in here? Are we skimming still? We're good. We're skimming. Look at this humongous thing of GSP. Somebody better Take that thing.
Watch out that a piece of that don't jump off in your tank.
Yeah, I love
Look,
I love
it's
green
ready.
car products too.
It's almost there too.
It's already on that rock, Billy. It'll show up in about 2 weeks.
Oh, I hope not. For your sake. Oh, look! You can see this huge Duncan. Look how I glued it.
It's like a trophy.
Yeah, a bouquet.
When that thing opens, I don't know if you ever see my video, but when it opens, it covers everything. It's ridiculous.
That's the one you're selling?
Oh, Billy, wait, I forgot to ask you. How's the Red Planet window dying or no?
Yep.
No,
Done.
really?
Yep.
Let me save it, bro.
And my yellow tip highlighter that was next to it, I took off today too. That was pure white.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
My Monty's doing great though. It's almost fully encrusted all the way around this disc.
Wait, so did you try cutting it? You try to save it or no?
Oh, yeah. Yep. There was like 3 really good tips on it, and I actually took all 3 tips and glued them on one disc, and that was it. 2 days later, gone. Oh, you can see Froggy. You can see Froggy, Scott. Look at that thing. Look at all the heads on that thing.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's crazy, Billy.
Oh, there's Murph. What you doing, man?
Just being quiet.
All right, tell me if you get on eBay all the time, don't you? And you find a specific store that you want to look at, how in the hell, without having to go through thousands of pages and crap, do you find what they have in their store that you were looking for?
Search in store.
Yeah.
How do where? I don't even see that on here.
Once you're in the store, you're searching in the store.
Yeah.
I'm in
Or if you find a seller you like, you can save it as a saved seller. And then when you go to your My eBay page and look at saved sellers, it should have how many items they have for sale.
Yes, I'm in there right now. I've already done that. It's a few seller store. I thought that's what I was doing. All right.
Is O still here?
Doing dishes. He's here.
Oh.
Trying to get the song out of his head.
I'm still here, bro.
I was just scanning. You see?
Yeah.
Now look, ready?
All right, cool. Thanks, Murph. I think I found it.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I got to bring you that battery. Make that flashlight 10 times better.
Oh yeah. That's right. I want to see what this piece right here looks like under LEDs.
Well, you bringing that tomorrow?
This one here, yeah. It's one of my favorites, but
give it to me and I'll show you in my next update.
Oh, that's right. Saturday, I got to bring Reefs by a bunch of Nasaria snails.
Oh yeah, I got a Reefs by's coming Saturday, right? Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
message. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was thinking about taking this Blasto and bringing it too, because Froggy really wants to hit it during the day when he's open.
Yeah, it's almost there.
I would rather move the Blasto than that big sucker.
Yeah, you don't want to piss him off anymore.
Look at that thing, right? Look at that thing.
A lot of head.
He's beast.
That is crazy. That's a true bank right there. That's truly banking coral.
Yeah. Hard to believe that I dropped a rock on that piece.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
And it lived.
Some of them just want to live.
Tough coral.
I got 22 gallons mixing. I should be good. Should be good. This tank is going to look so weird Saturday when I come home or Friday. It's going to look so weird Friday.
You're going to love it.
Right? I'm going to be able to see my sand bed again.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the sand bed is going except for my gold plate. And
I hope you do so good Saturday that you need more on Sunday so I can rip more shit out of my tank.
right?
Oh my goodness.
Which is a problem a year ago I didn't think I'd ever have, but now it's like, stop growing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might donate this to somebody because it's not, I don't know if they're slow growers or what. Still has its full blue color, but it just never shows polyps. It never grows.
What's that, Billy?
Huh?
What's that?
This Oregon blue tort.
Some of them just take time.
Do they?
Yeah. Rico.
I mean, once in a while I see polyps come out of it, but it's still got its full color. But
Rico gave me a green slimer. It took about 7 months, and then it just said, "Oh, okay," and boom, and it started
really
growing.
okay. I'll let it be then.
Yeah, just let it stay.
Yeah, like I got a couple of things from Rico that are doing really well, but like my plate core is just like, no, not doing nothing yet. But everything else is doing good so far. I only lost one.
Setosas are branching, right?
Yeah, some of them.
I gotta find like a branching red. Is that Pat?
No,
Yeah.
that's not me.
Who the hell's snoring?
I don't think it was snoring. I thought it was somebody like this.
Somebody's game still, I think. Sounds like the gamer still.
No, it sounded like a straw hitting the bottom of a cup.
Yeah, muted. I was muted.
Billy, you want red Setosa?
Yeah, I think I need one for the front right here. There's nothing here, but I want the one that like branches like an acro.
I got that.
I just love it. Pat gets blamed for me dozing off.
I thought
That
it
was you snoring,
I wasn't going to point the fingers. So.
As long as it wasn't G. Carroll, because he's driving.
Right, yeah.
Need him dozing off.
I literally just made a cup of coffee and I'm drinking the coffee and I'm sleeping while I'm drinking the coffee.
Wow.
What time are you going to be there, tomorrow?
No, I don't think I'm going to be there tomorrow. Somebody invited me to a meeting at like 3 p.m., man, which I was going to just take my laptop and, there's like a coffee shop around the corner that even allows you to charge your phone. And so I was going to probably take my laptop. Yeah. And just probably work from the coffee shop tomorrow. But I got invited to a meeting with some very important people. So I can't risk that at a coffee shop.
Dave, what are these little green buttons here? I can make people quieter or louder?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
I'm sorry if I'm being too loud.
Where's Reefing with O at? How do I make him quiet?
Hey, where's the height button? How do I turn down the height?
Yeah.
That's freaky. Every time Billy's screen pops up, you see an endless computer.
Really? La 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 la. How do I present somebody?
Over their picture. Go over
Click on their name
and see the little arrow on the picture. Yeah, there's a little arrow on every picture. Present to everyone.
Oh, present to everybody. Oh, look at that.
And then mute. Well, we can all mute people. We can all mute people. Like I can mute you. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but he can boot you.
Billy, once you boot somebody, once you boot somebody, you can't.
He already learned that. He did that to Livy. They're gone for the whole stream. Hey, over in the control panel, Billy, you can turn people's cameras on.
We're here?
In the controls, yeah, in the side panel. You got it open already, where you were just turning them up and down the volume.
Yeah.
There's a mic and a camera. If their camera's off, you can turn it on.
If they're on a laptop, but if they're on
right,
if they're on mobile,
like if you turn mine on, see, I got my cameras off right now.
turn mine on, Billy.
Oh, look at that! I can't find you on here. It won't let me.
Oh,
it won't let me.
Too big. How does he shrink the screen down?
Wow.
Oh, there's
Yeah, sometimes when people are way down the list, you got to like shrink your screen.
Presenting them now. Look at it.
Hello.
You look
Is
weird
it
with no
me
glasses
you're
on.
looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can tell.
Oh, so that's the song that's stuck in your head.
Lionel Richie, bro.
I muted him. Yeah.
You can't unmute him.
I can't.
No, he has to mute himself.
Oh, jeez.
Beautiful, because sometimes people don't realize and they just keep going.
Well, that was freaky. You see O singing or doing whatever he's doing, and then Billy's reflection right behind him.
Hey,
it's almost
doesn't. Hey, Billy, you got a nice laptop there, Billy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
It's not mine.
Nice Mac. Mm.
Dude, you almost sounded like Elvis. She should have said thank you. Thank you very much.
That's
You
why your
sound like
videos
Elvis.
come out so nice, Billy.
Oh, good.
Got really quiet.
Reefapalooza Reef to Reef raffle painting. Whoop, whoop.
I wonder
Enter to. Oh, you know what? With the Diamond Pass, I also get raffle tickets. So whoop whoop.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so do I get the bag when I get there early and go in? Do I get one of those?
Oh, I would think so.
fancy bags? Yeah. Maybe I'll get two.
Unless I'm $4.99 online, you better not get a bag.
My bad. My bad, Billy.
Well, somebody will be.
Yeah.
All right. It is 11. That is it.
Yeah, I'm punching out.
All
Greg,
right, guys.
you're,
Good
Greg,
night,
you're,
everybody.
Greg, you're
You guys have
muted.
fun.
Yep.
You guys have fun and make sure you take lots of pictures and videos for us that cannot be there.
All right. Billy, it was
Have
fun.
fun.
It's always fun hanging out with your brother. Greg, I will see you there. I'll definitely watch your talk. To be honest, I think the 3 or 4 years I've been to Palooza, yours is the first talk I'll actually go to. I've never been to a talk. I spend so much time just talking to the vendors and looking at corals. I've never gone to any of the talks.
You know what's funny? I've never.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, guys.
All right.
Yeah, Greg, I'll see you there.
See you all tomorrow.
All right, guys. Take care.
All right. Good night, all.
Later, guys.
All right.
But
Why are you presenting Murphy to everybody?
Because he was doing something stupid. Dave, are you still there, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do? Just hit stop broadcast?
Yeah. And
See
then
you guys Saturday.
anybody wants to stay in Hangouts can still stay in there, but it'll go off of YouTube.
I'm gonna get off. I'll see everybody on Saturday.
Yes. See you, Sabella.
bye.
All right, take care, everybody.
Good night.
Later.